What's up, everyone, and welcome to Tops and Bottoms. This is a special episode. I'm going to count down the top 5 moments of AEW's Double or Nothing and the bottom 5 moments of AEW's Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing.
Mom, I'm filming.
Okay.
I'm doing my show.
Okay.
You're a burping gutter slut.
What in the world? Look at Lena go! Nuka-Radio is running!
Yippee-ki-yay!
Oh my God!
I'm something about it.
And my mom's joining me. Okay, everyone say hello to my mom. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Mom.
Oh, you want to talk about mother? I said, it's mother time!
No, Sheila.
My mom and dad watched AEW's Double or Nothing with me, and it was the first time that they've ever seen AEW wrestling. What did you think?
It's okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the top moments from the show. Number 5 top moment is going to be when Dustin Rhodes showed up behind Shawn Spears for the promo to start that little match.
That was classic.
Look at this! What the hell did he play?
Called it before you done it.
I called Brandy coming out.
Yeah, but I called that.
Nailed it.
I was like, Brandy Rhodes is gonna come out. Brandy Rhodes is gonna come out.
What'd I say?
You said Dustin Rhodes is gonna show up. I guess we're the perfect prediction team. Like Mama.
Oh yeah, but
Hold up, we can't. It's social distancing.
you bump.
You bump. What?
Oh, this is awkward.
Nice little spot to open up the match, but we'll talk more about this match later on in this episode.
Yeah.
Oh! Go get him!
The number 4 top spot is going to be the spot between Jake Hager and Hangman Adam Page in the bar.
You come here to fight, you come here to drink.
I liked it.
I didn't get it, but I haven't watched it. So I didn't know what he was known for. So we didn't know.
This is all very new to me.
Somebody who'd never seen it.
Yeah. But I mean, it was still cool, don't you think? Because he hopped up and he did that backflip off of the bar, and then he back rolled onto the pool table. It was like he was Chuck Norris.
This whiskey bitten hellbound! Oh no! Oh!
The whole time I was like, "Don't break nothing. It's gonna cost money."
Look, Squidward, money!
That's what you were worried about? Forget their safety. That pool table's expensive.
Hey, you! Do you know how much that game costs?
Then I thought, well, they should be throwing balls at each other if they're gonna break the sticks. But then they didn't throw those pool balls. They just left those.
I've held a pool ball and I also wrestle. Ain't nobody chucking no pool ball in me.
Run him through everything on the floor!
Number 3 top spot is going to the spot in the Casino Royale match. I hope that's what it's called. If not, I've done messed up as a reviewer. But it's the spot where they piled all of that stuff on top of Brian Cage, including the big poker chip, and then they chucked.
That was one of the best moves out of that match for me.
He's running!
He's still under there. Oh my god.
He's dead.
So it was really good. I was hollering. Ah.
He made his premiere and he died right in front of the camera.
He's dead.
Number 2 is going to the entire match, which is honestly, aside from the gimmick matches like the finale and the ladder match, this was my favorite wrestling match of the night. It was the AEW Women's Championship match between Nyla Rose and Hikaru Shida.
Competitors that went missing, turns out a good game plan.
Literally.
That's the best women's match I've seen in AEW.
That was one of the best matches.
Yeah.
When she picked her up finally at the end, and then she got her and she slammed her onto the chip.
Oh! Oh! Running off that ship!
That's when I was most impressed with her. Like, she showed her strength. Not that she didn't do the whole thing, but every time she started to pick her up, she couldn't do this. So I was kind of like waiting on her to show, like.
Time to play the game.
My favorite spot was when she hit her with that stick. And
Your daddy were both losing it at that time. They were laughing.
that was the best little scream.
You did.
You sound like a big choo-choo train.
The only thing I do have to say about that match is they need a bigger belt.
Big Mike Buzzer!
And the top number 1 moment from AEW's Double or Nothing is the Matt Hardy keeps getting drowned and comes up as different versions of Matt Hardy.
died. We were all in here like, that was the showstopper.
He did all of his hand signals underwater, just smiling like,
This is it. This is classic. So that for me was.
it was so good. Especially when I didn't really get it. Like, I knew he was doing the Hardy thing.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Then when he went to version 2.0 and came up and it was like, Matt Hardy can hold his breath for 346 seconds.
Oh, yeah!
For me, that was the classic moment. That was great.
Wonderful! Woo! So entertaining! The cinematography, the editing techniques.
Those are the top moments from AEW's Double or Nothing. Do you guys agree with us? Did you think that we're stupid? Did you think that we don't have, but oh, no one's gonna call you stupid, no problem. No, actually they might. The internet's mean. But what do you think? Leave some comments down here at the bottom. All right, now it's time to talk about the top bottoms of the, well, I can't say top bottoms, that doesn't make any sense.
It's like he's trying to speak to me, I know it!
5 bottom moments of AEW's Dynamite, the 5 cringiest moments we got from the pay-per-view. I get to do a disclaimer and let everyone know I don't hate these people. I don't think they're incapable of doing their job. I don't think they're not talented. They just had a pretty bad night.
It was just a moment.
It's just a moment.
Everybody has a moment.
Everybody has a moment. You know, I've had mine. Judging me. That's no target. Kick off the list of bottoms for this show.
Literally.
Yeah, Mike Tyson yawning during the TNT Championship match. They got the camera off of him as quick as they possibly could.
It's like they showed it.
Wanna see me run to that mountain and back? You wanna see me do it again?
And not just say it was the yawning, it was just Mike Tyson being there, period. He added absolutely nothing to that, and he looked confused, like he didn't know what he was doing.
I have no idea what's going on.
Why'd you need him? Like,
He wanted the money.
number 4 on the list of bottoms is going to be the finish to the AEW World Heavyweight Championship match, where Jon Moxley DDT'd Brody Lee through the stage.
Now Moxley thinking paradigm shift. Oh my God!
Still took 3 more in the ring.
Stop! He's already dead.
Hit him with it, and then he kicked out at 1.
It took away from going to the floor.
Paradigm shift!
But if you waited and had that last minute kick out at 3 and then had him come up and do the, oh my God, how did he do that moment? That tells a bit more of a story than, oh, I guess your finishing move isn't that good. Overall, it wasn't a horrible match, but that ending, y'all gotta do better.
They could have, took off some time on that one.
Give him the hook.
The hooks! The hooks!
Oh yeah, we didn't put that on there, but honorable mention on this for Jungle Boy and MJF going way over the time they really needed to.
Yeah, 10 max.
Number 3 on the list of bottom moments. Actually, can we replace the Foot Stadium? I think that's the MJF and Jungle Boy's worse than that.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So we had a number 3 moment. It was just going to be Matt Jackson running down the stairs because it was kind of like, you didn't pick up any momentum. That was weird.
Because you had to take time to hop up.
We're going to go ahead and nix that because we just figured out that the actual bottom 3 moment was the fact that MJF and Jungle Boy went for what felt like half an hour.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy!
One eternity later.
We're all sitting here live and we're all talking on the computer just like, is this match still going? Y'all were really in, like you and Dave both were watching it and you were like, you liked MJF and then you thought Jungle Boy was something different and fun. So y'all were into the match and then by the end of it, you're just like, can these 2 people be off the screen?
Yeah.
It could have been a top match actually if they just would have cut half of it out.
True.
Are you about ready? Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale. You got a minute and a half.
Number 2 bottom moment is going to be the temporary design of the new TNT Championship. That was real bad.
That would be presenting the TNT champion.
They spoke about maybe it was going like they didn't have with all the COVID going on and everything, and I get it.
You're owned by the people who own the Jacksonville Jaguars. You couldn't pay money to have that expressed during quarantine.
Yeah, man.
Just a little bit.
Toys R Us.
Not Toys R Us.
I'm sorry.
That belt was better than Toys R Us.
I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There is a new design coming, so I can't really like ridicule them for doing it, but you could have got something a little bit better than that. That just looked bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm agree.
Number one bottom moment from AEW's Double or Nothing was. Can you do that again? What was that? Number one bottom moment is Shawn Spears in the match against Dustin Rhodes getting stripped to his underwear, and that's all funny, but the thing that's the bottom moment is Tully Blanchard being on his crotch.
All we kept saying was crack and Tully Blanchard.
Crack is whack.
Okay,
I
you're
got
doing
it,
a comedy
doing it.
spot.
You're pulling this off, so bye-bye.
That's fine. You know, see a butt, whatever. But when they first threw it, I was like, oh no, did something just pop out the front of his?
Testicles. That is all.
Honestly, the better spot for that would have just been if he like just yanked the underwear down. He did like a cover up, rolled him up, and then he ran away naked.
Or he just rolled under the ring.
Yeah, or something like that. Well, everyone, those were the tops and bottoms of AEW Double or Nothing. What did you think? Do you love my mom? You can't say anything else other than you love my mom. If you do, you get blocked. You get deleted. Leave a comment down here where there's a moment that you thought stood out more. Did you think something was a bit more horrible than what we thought was horrible? I want to hear it. Let's debate.
Oh, but one thing we didn't even bring up this moment.
What?
When they kept doing all the way down the football field.
Oh, that was fun. I mean, there's so many moments from that main event.
That was a good moment. That main event match was.
It was really good. And feel free to always subscribe. Also, hit that little bell button so you get notified anytime I post a video. Also, please go ahead and check out all of my content on the YouTube channel. I've got comedy videos, I've got TikToks, and then I release a new Tops and Bottoms reviewing the entire week of pro wrestling every single Sunday. So you guys, I'll see you Sunday.
Stay safe out there.
Yes, please do. All right, you wanna get food?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go get food.
It's
Let's
that
do
time.
it. It's real. I'm
Yes.
real hungry. You want to get biscuits and gravy? That sounds really good.
But you know what they're wondering now, don't you?
What happened to the bum on the bus?